I guess it's a bit of surprise for some of you to have this course here as it's a technological institute. I guess some of you would rather take it more enthusiastically. Being honest, it was a surprise for me too to have this course here. The general impression that we have about this course is that we have to learn a lot of stuff, but the course design that we have here is focused not upon learning stuff but to get the basics. In the beginning, it was a lot of surprise for me. I was scared that I had to learn a lot of stuff, but as the course began, there were a lot of visual aids. It was very interactive session during my tutorial class, so I started enjoying it. And the course design here is not about learning stuff, but knowing it and understanding it.
At first, a lot of us were apprehensive about learning general biology because, first of all, we hadn't learned the subject biology in 11th and 12th grade, and secondly, because a lot of us considered biology to be not a very logical subject like, say, math or physics. But when we spoke to seniors, when we went to ask for timetable advice, people said that general biology was something that wouldn't need you to remember biology from the 11th and 12th. 10th grade biology would be enough. And secondly, that it was a very interesting course. Some of them even said it was the most interesting course they learned in their first semester, although it had nothing to do with their discipline.
I would like to suggest you guys to take up this course with an open mind in an unbiased manner. I would also like to suggest you to come up with a strategy of your own according to your daily routine and stick to it so that you may not lag behind what is taught weekly. Otherwise, it's a too lot of pressure during the exams and especially during the one day before your tutorial tests. I would also encourage you guys to attend lectures regularly because according to me, missing lectures makes us lose interest in the course steadily, and once we have lost interest in the subject, it becomes harder to learn, and suddenly there's a lot to study during your midterms and tutorial tests.
During lectures, you don't have to take notes on everything. Listen to what the teacher says, and if he says something that you think is outside of the textbook, note it down. If he says something really interesting, note it down. If he tells you about a current development or asks a question, note that down. Don't try to make notes on everything because that won't let you listen properly. I think attending lectures, classes in general, helps you keep track of what is going on. But for general biology in particular, there are a lot of aids given in the lectures which you will not find in either the slides or in the textbooks. There are visual aids, there are teachers' perceptions and opinions, there are exercises we do in class which you will definitely miss out on if you don't go to lectures.
I felt mainly two things about it. First, to get acquaintance about the basic natural processes that go around us every time but we just ignore them. And secondly, to appreciate how such complex natural processes are nothing but simply well organized and sequential chemical reactions and physical processes. And also to get inspiration to apply some of these ideas into technology. There may be a lot, but the first thing that comes to my mind is the presentation of general biology. At first we were scared that what we'll do, but during the preparation and after we gave it, we were really happy that we did a different thing. It's related to academics, but it was a group activity, we enjoyed doing it, and it felt really good after the presentation, that we presented our ideas and our opinion in front of the class and our instructor.
If I could go back and change what I did in the first year, firstly, I would have attended more lectures and paid more attention to what was being said in lectures. And if I could go back and erase one thing, I would have tried not to take up too many extracurriculars because then you can't pay attention to the things you want to do and do them well.
If I get a chance to relive my first year, I would collect resources and study topics that really inspired me, like cancer in general biology and constrained motion in mechanics, because now is the time that we can do it. Once we are past, we really lose interest and we didn't get time to dig in detail about those topics. So I would suggest you, if you get inspired with any of the topics, just go for it.